Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a very relaxed video, as you see. I do not have any makeup on, so I'm very sorry you've got to see this. But I was off work today. I was away on holiday last week, very busy Easter, and I just took today for myself. And I just thought, why not share my relaxed look with you all? Because I do actually have a new purchase on its way. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you a few bags that I've sold. You guys know one in, one out, but there are a few that are just sitting there not being used, and it all goes towards, because I'm buying it from eBay, it all goes towards helping with that purchase, which is always a good thing. So the first one I'm going to show you, two have been sold and one is ending today. So the first one is the Guess Jocelyn satchel in the grey and black, and I'll insert a picture of that now. Okay guys, so I sold that one because I wasn't entirely happy with the shape of the bag when I saw it. I thought it'd be more round like the Speedy, and it was more like a triangle. It didn't sit very well on my body frame. It just doesn't contort as well as like the Speedy would, so it kind of just sat out and it was quite awkward. I didn't like the handles on it at all. They just felt very cheap and thin, whereas the Speedy, as you guys know, have nice thick handles. So I really bought this one first of all because I love the grey and black, but just the shape of the bag just didn't really do anything. After a few times of wearing it, I just knew it wasn't going to work out for me. So I sold that on. But I did lose about half of the money. It's definitely something to point out, that if you buy a Guess bag, unless it's like really limited edition and people are really, wanting it, let's say it's a collaboration with like J-Lo or a collaboration with, is it J Balvin at the minute? It really, you're not going to get your money back. So I did lose about half of my money. But I was expecting that. So at least that was something to then put into the pot for my next purchase. So that one went, and then I sold my trunk bag, which is designed on the Louis Vuitton Petite Mall in red, and I will insert a picture of that now. So that bag is, you guys know, is never used. It was never used. It was used once, and I literally just put it back in the dust bag, and it never got used again. Beautiful bag, but so small. Even when I took it out and I really limited how many things I'd put in the bag, it still was very cumbersome to use. When things moved about, trying to get them back in, in the certain kind of like Tetris style, so the bag would close. So it was in my least used bags video, and I just had to admit that it's not serving any purpose being in a wardrobe, so I just thought I'd sell that on. I just lost a few pounds on that because it was only about 13, was it 11 or 13 pounds on AliExpress years ago, and I sold it for £10, but I did have to end the auction early because I was going away on holiday and I knew I wouldn't be able to post it until I got back, and I didn't want the buyer to be annoyed having to wait a whole week, so I did cut a couple of days off the auction. So I might have got a couple more bids in, but at least it was sold, and I kind of, only lost a couple of pounds. So that one's gone, and the seller or the buyer left really positive feedback. She's really happy with it. So, I'm always happy to hear, yeah, I'm happy to get, money, and even more happy to get my money back or even a profit when I sell a bag. But to hear that someone's really happy with a bag makes me feel good as well, because then they'll get use and enjoyment out of it, and that just makes the selling of the item even more worthwhile, I find, to know that someone's going to be enjoying something that you weren't using. So that is number two. And then the third one, which hopefully I'll get my money back today, ends in a few hours, and it is the Love Machino, how do you say this, heart tote in the cream, and I will insert a picture of it now for you. Okay guys, so that is a lovely bag that I got at a great saving, and I have to admit I did buy it because I got it for a great saving. It was originally about 150, 180 pounds in TK Maxx. They had reduced it about 3 times. There is a video out there when I first bought it that I just couldn't pass it up. It just got reduced again and again and again, and there was only a few bags left, and it was down to 33 pounds. And I just thought, even if I get my use out of this and I don't end up keeping the bag for long term, hopefully I will get my money back for it at such a great saving. So we'll see what happens. There's a few hours left of the auction and there's quite a lot of watchers. There's nearly about 30 watchers and I've got a few bids in. So hopefully I will get my money back, at least for that. But I knew at the time that it probably would be one of those bags that I only use a couple of times because I have so many tote bags, and I really love crossbody bags and backpacks more than a tote bag. Tote bags, if you have a lot of things in it, I don't know about you guys, but my shoulders really, especially if I'm out for my like lunch, I have some time to take maybe an extended lunch break past the half hour, then I will find that that weight really will dig into my shoulder, will really hurt, and it kind of takes away my enjoyment of the bag, because if I go to use it again, then I know, oh, I'm going to have shoulder pain, and that really does hurt. So it kind of puts me off the tote bag. But the tote bags that I really love are my Guess small graffiti bag, because it's a bit smaller, it's a bit more compact, and it's a beautiful design. And also my Kendall and Kylie Izzy tote with the lovely iridescent star on it. And there's so much going on with that bag because the different colors, and I have my little dog charm and everything. But the Love Moschino tote is, you know, once you've got used to the lovely design and things like that, it's not really my color. I did love the fact though it's the only tote I have that has a zip, so it felt more secure. But I use a handbag organizer in my totes, and the handbag organizer has a zip, so that takes away the worry of an open tote or a tote that doesn't have a zip. So I prefer those two. Totes all, as well, take up a lot of room. And as you guys know, I'm in a very small apartment. And if I want to buy or bring in a new bag, I have literally run out of room. So it's on the top of my wardrobe now. I have like 3 totes. So with the Love Moschino one away, then I have space in for a new bag. So that one will be ending today, and then a new purchase. I just couldn't wait because the seller had dropped the price again. It's an absolutely gorgeous bag, and I thought, right, I don't want to wait until this bag is sold to get it, because someone might get it before me. So I made an offer yesterday and it was accepted and it was posted today. So hopefully I will have that soon, hopefully by the end of this week, and I'll be able to show you guys that new purchase. And I'm really excited. It's really, really beautiful, and I got it for a really good price. And I got it with the money that I'd sold from the past bags. I got nearly half off it because I had money in my PayPal account. So it's all swings and roundabouts with you know, buying a handbag and selling handbags. And it's always great when you get some money off, because you're getting rid of things that you're no longer using. So that's always good. So yes, guys, that's it for today. I will hopefully be back by the end of the week with a new purchase. Hi guys, sorry about that interruption. My phone was running out of battery. So I was wrapping up anyway. So just to say that new purchase will be hopefully with me in the next few days, and I will be able to share that with you then. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you very soon. Mwah. Bye guys.